Oh, looky there. Oh yeah, there's definitely a copycat killer. What's up, dude? Hopefully you don't care that I'm just freaking going through all your crap back here. I guess you could say Montag maybe phoned ahead. Alright, another frickin' loading screen coming up. Alright. Now I gotta go back to Montag. Go over crap again. As side quests may not be very Let's Play friendly since there's so much dialogue, but if you're interested in this sort of thing, you could probably get some kicks out of it, but it is a side quest I personally do really enjoy. Even though admittedly playing it for a freaking Let's Play, some people are probably going to find it pretty boring. Drop another save.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
Any new information on who the killer is?
No, nothing more than what you've told me.
Let's just get over this real quick and...
He used to work for a private military company.
Let's just go over this real quick with him.
He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now don't get me wrong, I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Yeah, but there's
one. Why are
one.
your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him to Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Alright. Let's do this.
Ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake.
We already know. God,
Johnny Gunn
idiot.
killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The 2 victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily explain.
Oh my
Johnny.
God.
It just means he's killed more than one person.
I'm just telling you what I found.
No, you're interpreting what you found. Trying to sway my opinion. But if you really want to convince me of something,
Cassiog,
you need to keep
activate.
talking.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? So, where does that leave us?
It ain't Johnny, you freaking idiot.
The evidence we had, this is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag into this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, Rudy,
Alright.
get over here. It's time to wrap this up.
I think we do have another meeting with this guy.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh yeah, it will, eventually. Yeah, she's the murderer. I think after we get back from the G.A.R.M facility, there's another harvester killing. And I think that's when we can really dig in. Now that I think about it, I think that's where... I think that's where you go. I mean, you can actually make or break the case. Alright, let's go frickin' talk to Big Jim. Finally.
I hate what's become.
Og uprising. Mankind just expired. John Paul von Braun. Alright, drop a save. So let's meet with Chikane and Big Jim Miller. I think we're going to be heading to G.A.R.M next, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty sure. We're headed to G.A.R.M, and that means after we get back from G.A.R.M, we're gonna have some real fun. So that's when this game comes to a screeching halt.
Digging around in Max Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that
ARC is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that ARC didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then? Huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet.
They aren't
but I know where they are.
ghosts.
I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell Tower? That's just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
Yeah, they went
I'm
from
sure if we look
big
closely
players
at some
in
of
Human
the brands,
Revolution to
we'd be
dead.
staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you.
We have it, but we
Did you
got it
ever meet
illegally.
with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
It's
The
disclosed.
VSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
Great. So we have her in custody.
Huh?
Stanek claimed he didn't know where she was. Look, I'm telling you, Ruzika's a dead end. It's part of the fake-out. The Alps are where we need to look.
This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
That's a research. Yeah, that we did some research, all right.
Nothing was sitting right with me. After the ambush in Dubai and then seeing what happened to Rucker, I had to question our assumptions that Ark was behind everything. So I did what any cop would do. Research.
I can't fault you for that, but I'm not sure I can buy it either. Chikane, how are you for fuel?
Could use a top-up.
Do it. You do this quick and quiet. Recon only. You do not engage.
Ha!
Clear?
Good one.
Don't even set foot inside that facility if you see activity.
Ha!
Contact me the minute you have anything. Got it?
Yeah.
I'll loop McCready in. Get him and the analyst to work up a detailed mobilization plan, if there's anything there. I'm trusting you on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
Yeah, right.
You really think this intel your CI provided will bear fruit?
I'm sure of it.
CI,
Gotta
yeah,
admire your
right.
confidence, man. You know, despite your obvious aesthetic handicap, maybe you've got some value.
Thanks.
Ready to go?
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, fire it up.
I don't know. There could be one more side quest we haven't done, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. But now we're headed to the G.A.R.M facility.
G.A.R.M just popped up on radar. They'll keep us beyond visual range. Engage D.R.FM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
Nope, Miller said don't engage.
Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
Not setting us down.
Jeez, Jensen. Now you don't take fall damage. Alright. So we're gonna save her. Oh. Apparently not. Now we're gonna save. Alright. Let's hack this bad boy.
Access granted.
Ouch.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with.
And that is the orchid.
Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins. Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from ARC?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink what they want. Then those things. Don't go bodies with this one. Just dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devout beings. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our ship will clear its customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Bikos last night. Date and time.
Jensen, I think, is immune to the Orchid, since he, his Augs, well, he's immune to the rejection that most people, well, everyone else has with Augs. Ouch. In the face.